Hi, I'm TSG Multimedia's Dan Cortopassi, and today I'm reviewing a pair of N-scale log cars by Microtrains. These are 65-foot cars that are usually used to carry pulpwood and things like that. They each come with a load, and as you can see the loads are slightly different. I have several of these and they all seem to have a different type of load on them in terms of the logs aren't exactly the same, which is good so that every car doesn't look exactly alike, because if every log pile in every car is identical, that looks a little phony. I'm not sure what these log loads are made of, but they do lift out, so you can remove them. They look like they might be maybe some kind of a resin casting or something that's painted. They come slightly weathered. Certainly if you wanted to, you could stain them a little more, but they look pretty good as they are. Cars themselves are very nicely detailed. The log bunks are nicely rendered. They're a little bit on the light side, but of course this car doesn't have much substance to it. It's like the real ones, it's mostly just a sill with uprights, so there isn't really much room to conceal any weight. But with the load, they're plenty heavy for N-scale. They have ratchet brake detail, and one thing I did, I have made a modification to these cars in that I substituted Fox Valley wheels for the original plastic wheels that came with them. Other than that, they're pretty stock. They have actually body-mounted Microtrains couplers, which checked out at the right height. And the only issue I've had with any of these cars is a couple of mine, these little end braces were actually cracked, so I had to glue them back together with some liquid cement. It was a pretty easy fix, but that is a fairly fragile part, so if that happens, at least it's something that's not too hard to deal with. But this one is decorated for Georgia Pacific with GPSX reporting marks, and this one is Roseburg Lumber with FURX reporting marks. And I think they've released at least one other scheme that I know of, but and I think they've also released these in a runner pack or two recently. But very nice cars, and if you have any lumbering or logging operations on your railroad in the modern era, you may want to check these out.